Check, check, 1, 2. Check, check, 1, 2. Are we back and or good? We back? Cool. Didn't miss anything, just crossed a jump. That's all. Sorry about that, guys. Streamlabs, get your shit together, please. It is literally Streamlabs disconnecting me. It's not, for once, my internet. My internet's fine. It's Streamlabs today. I don't like it. But, whatever. You're in Buffertown? Thankfully I'm not, but I'm sorry that you are. Stream is alive again. Yes, it is. Hi, guys. I'm back. Dope. Man, we are up high. Virgin says, TV streaming, YouTube TV, Diva watching something on her phone, wife doing whatever she does, I'm the one buffering. Yeah. Sorry, mate. Wish I could help. But, at the end of the day, I'll be real with you, Verican. I'm glad it ain't me. No disrespect to you, Verican, you know that. I'm always grateful when somebody in my audience is having internet troubles and I'm not, because I get them a lot, as you know. What are you getting? Acorn and another energy upgrade, that's 2. You guys want to know some shit? You guys want some shit? Excuse me. Since I crashed that last time and restarted and yelled at Streamlabs, I haven't dropped a frame yet. At all. Despite the fact that I'm streaming and gaming on the same setup. Haven't dropped a frame yet. I'm not saying Streamlabs heard me, but the evidence speaks for itself. Where am I trying to get? I cannot for the life of me figure out where I'm going. Ah. We're going down here to get this secret. That's what we're doing. Take all that. No, but seriously, what's our objective? Like, I'm missing a third tree? That or Hearthstone finally calmed down? It's not about calming down. Delta, it's about Hearthstone literally isn't strong enough, or has never been strong enough previously. Oh, are we going up here? Okay. Oh, crap. Saved! Saved. Oh, come on. Can't make that, can make this. Bop. And then we go up here. Then we go up here. And then we go up here. Boom. Need me some energy. Used a lot getting up here. That'll work. Hello? Gentlemen. Alright. Anytime it wants you to run forward, anytime it gives you that run ahead marker, you're doing a disservice to yourself if you listen. This game is full of bait. And you need to explore it thoroughly to achieve that bait. Bonk. Sharp bait, yeah. This game is full of bait. Anything back here? No. Alright, looks like we're going down that. Or off that. Wish me luck, chat. I'm gonna need it. Here we go. Get out the way, little friends. Oh, hell. Do you guys see what I see? Right there. Right there. How in the hell do you get that? Part of me wants to go back around and find out. Part of me doesn't care that much. That is clearly a secret. That is a secret. Oh, shit. Cool. I think, tentatively, I have more range than the Amaretto Swarms. I'm definitely faster, at least at this stage. But they're dangerous. Open and empty. Excuse me? That was a weird soundbite. And that leads up and around. At least they don't track. Thankfully, it would be just awful if they tracked. I was worried about that too, because it said they'd throw drones at you at the beginning of the game. It said they'd throw drones at you, and I was like, I don't know if I like that. And it just turns out that they're just basic projectiles. They don't track. Rudimentary combat, but that's okay. Crunch! Oh, come on. Really? Bruh. What? Guess I gotta go up and around. Get this loot first. Get myself an energy upgrade. Or not. Note from a worker. Working the pipes in this place is a real pain. It's as though they went out of their way to build their facility in the worst place imaginable, just to make it tough for lowly pipe fitters like me. Repairing a pressure system leak takes me half the day just to get to it. They ain't paying me enough, if you ask me. I would agree, friendo. The logistics of this place must be a nightmare. Boom! There we go. Now, versus of course it's a nightmare. Just look at what it took for you to get up here. True. Memo. Stay on the lookout for any intruders on the premises. A number of guards have reported seeing shadowy figures watching our operations from afar. It could be a sign of possible espionage. Report trespasser sightings at once. Oh, good. Now there's ghosts. Alright, sure. Reminder to all personnel, please keep a safe distance away from Amrita swarms. They often become territorially aggressive when in need of Amrita. If a swarm is blocking access to you, please request for a Pathfinder to pacify the swarm. Alright. There's my... Not quite, one more. I thought I had 3, but I only have 2. Alright. Walking through the tube. This tube is not 6 feet in diameter, by the way. Like, look at this. Like, we're an adult male in a mech suit that gives us at least 3 or 4 inches. There's no way this pipe is big enough. We've got to be, like, crouching. And yet, no change in animation. The lights still have power. They do indeed. Okay. What is that? Upgrade! Note from a Pathfinder. Dying while wearing the leaf suit is an incredible experience. No one outside myself can possibly observe it. The best way I can describe it, it is as a daydream one sometimes gets lost in. I die by falling into a lake, and the next second I'm standing by the shore, no one else being the wiser about what just happened to me. Is this even real? Swing yourself up to new places with the Viper Coil upgrade, allowing Pathfinders to latch onto Deadeye crane blocks. Each use costs 1 unit of energy. Alright. So, a story about my uncle.
The Viper Coil upgrade to the leaf suit allows Pathfinders to grapple onto certain target points within a limited range,
Heck.
allowing them to reach areas where jumps prove insufficient. For testing purposes, the Viper Coil is currently limited to particular targets.
Hello, story about my uncle. Exactly, J Meister. Okay, how do I recover from this really shitty position that I find myself in? Like this. Cool. The crane has a cooldown for no good reason, but sure, we'll go with it. Nope, I can't make that. Okay. What am I doing wrong? Let's try this. Get some forward momentum. No, I'm still not gonna make that. That's crazy. What am I doing wrong? I have to be... Oh, there's a second one. Yeah, it's more about range. You're right, Delta. But, yeah, there's a second one. That's my issue. There we go. Beautiful. Okay. All right. I'm just gonna say it. A story about my uncle did it better. That does not feel nearly as good as it did in A Story About My Uncle. The jumping, I will give this game. The jumping, absolutely on point. But the swinging, like actual Ark, has grapples that feel better than this grapple. I don't like it. Nice. Requires 5 acorns. I don't know, chat. Do we have 5 acorns? The game was like, make sure you have enough acorns to progress. What do you want from me, dog? Note from a Pathfinder. We've got a large portion of this valley mapped out so far. As far as I know, we've explored most of the acorn doors. I hear there are a couple of squads with almost enough medallions to access that big step pyramid. Cool. Up there? Kind of shitty. Ah. Had pretty good momentum though. That's on rails. I see what the issue is. I'm trying to aim the grapple. I am treating this game like it's a swinging mechanic. Like you throw your grapple and then you use your momentum to go where you want to go. That's not what this is. This is a Legend of Zelda hook shot. This is you stick to a target and the target applies the momentum in the direction it wants you to go. Watch. I'm not going to do anything. I'm going to keep my hand off the keyboard. I'm only going to click the Viper Strike. And I will go up onto that ledge. Watch. See? Okay. It's a hook shot, not a grapple. Still don't like it. Samsara, the repeated cycle of birth, life, and death, affected by the karma fostered during one's life. Is that what Pathfinders experience, constantly dying and reviving? According to Buddhism, there is no beginning to this cycle, but it can, however, be broken through enlightenment. How terrible are these Pathfinders that they keep dying? 12 acorns. Sure. Or we can go that way. Let's go through the optional door first. Upgrade. If they don't die, how do they leave their logs? That's kind of fair. Ooh. Full energy upgrade. All right. Nice. Nice. Okay. Got him. Sheesh. That was a narrow platform to fight that thing on. But we do it. Oh, yeah. Didn't make that. Come on. There we go. Cool. Now, I noticed something. I got an absorb. I can actually collect these at range. That's interesting. And very, very useful. Why is that there? I don't need that to get around. Screw you. No, no, not the tree. Range grab the Amrita. Boop. And now we're back here. Explore the elevator shaft. Verdon says, look at Kit doing the thing like they're good at games. Stay tuned, I'll die a buck. Another energy upgrade. Don't want to go down there. Actually, yes I do, that's breakable. Is that the only way to go? Yes. Okay. What are you playing? Oh, Destiny 2? Yeah, well, I mean, it just came out. J-Monster, it just came out on Steam, like, today. So. Oh! Oh, God. Huh. Well. Going up? More loud nonsense. Sorry, guys.
Only authorized personnel are permitted on the premise. In accordance with the War Measures Act, extreme security screening and clearance is in effect. All personnel entering cargo bay require appropriate badge identification.
Alright. Now we're over here. Continue journey to reach mountaintop facility. Alright. That's pretty. What was that? I saw a green thing. Where is it? There. Got it. There's another one. Cool. Made it. Did Pathfinders train here? It appears to be the case, yes. Found a Pathfinder training facility. Which is cool. Where's the thing that I'm shooting there? Got it.
isolation policy in effect. I've often found myself in the company of a Pathfinder named Edwin Hall. The things he can do in a leaf suit are astounding. Some nights we'll head to the rooftop above my office and watch the auroras. I have no idea what he could possibly see in me, though. I tend to ramble a lot. I mean, who wouldn't find Mesoamerican calendrical anything other than fascinating? Guys love that stuff, right?
Yes. Actually, yes. The answer is yes. There's an Emrido swarm up there. Yoink. This game is interesting, and I'm having fun. But is anybody else getting a little monotonous? Like, it's the same thing in the same, like, looking areas over and over. Like, it's a little shallow. Is that just me? It might just be me, which is great if it is. I hope you guys are absolutely captivated. Draws an ocean shell as a puddle. It's not Skyrim, Nalvor, and it's not trying to be Skyrim. It's good, and I'm having fun. It's just, I wish there was a little bit more by now. I don't know how far we are in the game, but I wish there was a little bit more than just very basic platforming. And one enemy. It's not boring. It's not boring. It's just dry? It's a bit dry. That's probably why the queue went so quick, J-Meister. Got him. I will say this. Hob got samey, but I also felt like Hob didn't have any heart. This game has heart. At least it feels like it does. I just kind of want to see what the system can really do. Note from a researcher. Pathfinder Squad point tally for the daily exercises. Land Sharks 48, Raptors 43, Valkyries 37, Buck Riders 37, Wild Roses 29. Why do they have cowboy names? Note from a Pathfinder. Everyone here thinks I'm a liar. No one believes I got attacked by a grizzly bear during one of my runs. Luckily, I managed to extract its life before it could swipe at my face. I got real far before turning back to return its life energy. Hope I never see the likes of him again. Good on you, Pathfinder, bro! Good on you! He made a point of recovering the life energy that he took. That makes me respect the Pathfinders a hell of a lot more. Good for you, bro. Definitely a code for a combo lock, you think? Somebody want to screenshot that? Land Sharks 48, Raptors 43, Valkyries 37, Buck Rider 37, Wild Roses 29. If anybody wants to Wants to screenshot that. Feel free, Frozen Dino. Good to see you. Welcome in. It's been a minute, Frozen Dino. Happy Artober. We are officially in Artober, and yes, this game feels a lot like a story about my uncle. A little bit of story about my uncle, a little bit Ark, Survival Evolved, a little bit Titanfall, of all things. I'm enjoying it. Happy Inktober. Today's Inktober prompt is inspiration. We have our own Inktober that we'll be posting in the gallery soon. Note from a Pathfinder, these medallions are getting cleaned up fast. Getting into that pyramid first is going to be tough. Hopefully I find some more quick. I want to be the first to explore it. There's 2. Alright. We're going across. From the air, like a boss. Nailed it. Alright, we're going up there. $11 medallions. You want the screenshot kit? Not right now, Delta. But if we find a thing with a combo lock, we know what we need to do. How are you, Frozen Dino? How are things? Soma facility. You guys, I'm not complaining one little bit, but I have not dropped a frame since I restarted. I'm still sitting at 0 drop frames. Don't know why. Don't have any idea why. Don't care. My brain is fried and I have midterms tomorrow. That's how things are. Soma facility. Good to know, Frozen Dino. Hopefully things go fantastically for you, and you get through it without any issue at all. If there's anything any of us can do for you, don't hesitate to speak up. I'm happy to do it. If not, I'm gonna keep right on going. That music is loud. That music is real loud. How long has this been abandoned? Where did everyone go? Good questions. Maybe questions we'll find an answer to. Back here. Man, that's a bunch of supplies just sitting out in the open. Okay, real talk. EA, Electronic Arts, and Apex, if you're listening, I know you're not, but if you are, I'm not the biggest fan of Battle Royale games, and I will admit that until I'm blue in the face. However, damned if this would not be cool. A cool Apex Legends map. An abandoned mountaintop facility like this, with the jumping mechanics and the sight lines, like, this would be a damn good map to play Apex on. But enough about that. Frozen Dino says, I'm just going to relax until I go into a very late night where I study. I only need to study for one thing in 1-1 midterm, but the other thing is going to be a nightmare. Well, like I said, Frozen Dino, best of luck. And thank you so much for stopping in and spending some of your study time with us. Hopefully, I can help you relax and make the best of it. And it is great to see you. Absolutely fantastic to see you. Yeah. Yeah, but the thing about it is, Veritan, that's because you're a genius and also lucky. You have very high intelligence stat, and you took the lucky feat, so basically, the GM hates you. But that's okay. Hey, Veritan, speaking of the GM hates you, can I steal you for about 15 minutes after the stream? Or are you gonna be busy? Got him. Another medallion. Awesome. Thanks, Veritan. Use that Ritter pack to restore a small amount of energy to your suit. Okay. I mean, I'm doing great on energy, but alright. Thanks. I guess. Can you pull energy from the swarm? Yes. However, it might piss them off. You can just ambiently gain energy from them by doing this. If I physically touch the swarm, I get a bunch of energy back. And I can draw it with the suit, but I think it'll piss it off. Which I'm not super into doing. And it's not like we're hurting for energy, V. We haven't really been hurting for energy this entire time.
While I appreciate being brought in to study the valley, I wish the military's presence here wasn't so domineering. I can't say these giant structures add much to the view. It would be nice if this was simply a place of study and conservation. I'm doing my best to steer the army away from the ruins, but the only thing that seems to concern them is their project. Gathering up as many of these strange orbs as they possibly can.
Energy is full. Well, that's just the opposite of a problem, is what that is. Just making sure I don't miss any upgrades around here, and the optional upgrades. Like this. Nice! Another medallion. This is why I explore. I'm surprised there's nothing down there. That looks like prime secret area, but let's head on up. I think we're done. Oh, nice. Grab you. Oh. Whoa. Oh, that is a potion of XP. Get your gambles in now, guys. All XP payouts are doubled for the next 5 minutes. On Veritan. Cheers, Veritan. Good luck on the venture, everyone. Frozen Diner says, oh yeah, real quick, D&D. I found a group on campus. We should be starting this weekend. Hey, that's awesome. That's awesome, Frozen Dino. I hope you have a blast with it. Easy. Amrita storage. Whoa! That's a rapid fire boy. 1 second. Much faster than the other one. Were they building a Mako reactor? Yes. Yes, they were. New enemy. Alright. Fair enough, new enemy. I had the audacity to say things were getting a little bit samey, and they threw a stronger enemy at me. You know what? Fair enough. I deserve that. Rude. Good luck on the venture, everybody. What the hell is down there? I don't think I'm supposed to go down there. Alright, I'm missing something. Maybe not. Alright, maybe I am. What am I missing? Didn't want to do that. Maybe far side? Ah! That's what I was missing. We're good. We're fine. I got this. Oh shit. Saved! Do this again and suck less, shall we? Boom! There we go. The life seed found within the valley, produced once every 1,000 years by the so-called Titan tree, has been confiscated by the military and taken to the Soma facility for scientific purposes. By the way, guys, quick reminder. Every day in Artober, there will be an Inktober prompt. If we get 10 responses to that prompt, there will be a giveaway the next day. There will be some scheduled giveaways throughout Artober anyway, but it's a way to get more bang for your buck and to be involved in Artober and get channel currency. We currently have 3 of 10 for tomorrow. The prompt is Inspiration, with the color prompts white and red. No trees or orbs nearby. Take energy from the reservoirs.
Facility. Please have proper identification. All personnel must provide proper identification. Failure to do so will result in detention.
Failure to do so will result in detention. Rude. J-Meister and Delta with the win. Delta, can you pass out that bonus XP, please? Much obliged. Note from a guard. I'd give anything to be a Pathfinder, but there's no way I'd ever be eligible unless I suddenly lost 60 pounds. That'll never happen. Too bad. I bet I could pick up a lot of girls in those things. Yeah, probably. Andrew Fisher audio logs.
September 17th, 1942. My name is Andrew Fisher, leading physicist and head of Project Pendulum. Pendulum is the research and development project directed by the Army Corps of Engineers to produce a weapon of mass destruction that can bring an end to the war through the unconditional surrender of our enemies. In response to the spy-ridden efforts of the Manhattan Project, headed by my cohort, Robert Oppenheimer, Pendulum has been founded under the utmost secrecy. Funds, pride, and soldiers' lives are all on the line in a race to win the war, thus giving rise to the name Pendulum.
Okay. So it's a World War II thing. Frozen Dino. It seems someone on the court has their eye on you. I've got your invitation right here. Welcome back to the masquerade, where the party never stops, and you'll always find good friends beneath overflowing goblets. Thank you, Tradescare, for your continued support. Thank you, Frozen Dino, for your subscription. It's support like that that allows me to do this every day for you guys. And that is Tradescare's 50th gift sub on the channel. Guys, raise your glasses, throw out some hearts and some cheers, whatever feel-good emotes you have for Tradescare. Dropping 50 gifted subs in this channel. Thank you, Tradescare, you absolute boss. Note from a researcher. Within the Soma facility, we are surrounded by the Amrita fuel slugs extracted from the valley. As such, we tend to be isolated from the effects of the Pathfinder's quantum death side effects. I was amazed to one day step out of the facilities to see scores of dead trees around. Oh my god. Scottsmith! It seems Tradescare wants that position as Lord of the Court. I've got your invitation right here. Your table is waiting, my friend. Welcome back to the masquerade, where the party never stops. And you'll always find good friends beneath overflowing goblets. Thank you very much, Tradescare, for your continued support. Thank you, Scotsman, for your subscription. It's support like that that allows me to do this every day for you guys. Cheers, friends. Zin says, I hereby award Tradescare the title of Big Boss. He's well on his way to being Lord of the Court, frankly. Yep. Does that count as a prompt entry? No, because it's not on the Discord or tweeted at me with the hashtag Artober 2019 hashtag. Ooh, Frozen Dino's rocking a blue mask. Nice. Thank you, Frozen Dino. Trace, I'm buying you a bottle of whiskey at some point soon. But yes, Veriton, in principle, something that simple totally counts for Artober. Oh god! Hang on. Got him! Your character's transferred? Awesome, J-Meister. Good on Bungie. Let me just bulk up here. What's glowing over here? Nothing. Not a lot of loot in this area, I'm surprised. Fine, a box of cigars, Trays. I owe you something. 50 gifted subs, my god. To say nothing of what you did for Artober and continue to do for this channel. Oh yeah, Frozen Dino, we talked about it. I got a question. Would you guys be interested in an MMORPG lore podcast? Just me, a couple of co-hosts, and some guests talking about various RPGs, MMOs, and the lore within them. Is that something you guys would watch? Ooh, those restore over time. That's awesome. Veritan says if 50 subs gets a bottle of whiskey, I need to start giving subs more. I mean, yeah, you do, because you get rewarded for gifting subs on this channel, Veritan. In the sub room of the Discord, there's all the stuff you get for gifting subs. We try to reward the court members. So yeah, if you want to gift subs, feel free. Hell, I'll get you a bottle of whiskey for 50 subs, sure. That's fine with me, providing you're old enough to drink.
Soviet espionage, Pendulum's location and purpose is unknown to the outside world. Taking a cue from the Manhattan Project, only a small few know of Pendulum's purpose, operating under the guise of an alternative energy project. As it came to light that Manhattan had been plagued with espionage, it was agreed upon to shroud Pendulum within the government itself. All those who knew of Pendulum's true intent are here. Though admittedly extreme, we can ensure an ironclad umbrella of secrecy. Information can only come in, and none can go out. As far as anyone outside this valley knows, Pendulum does not exist. This valley does not exist.
Your mom does not exist. I found the secret. Frozen Dino says, also that reaction says you have a problem with the cinematic. I know this expansion wasn't for everyone, but what did you have wrong with it? The fact is, Frozen Dino, it wasn't that I had a problem with the cinematic. It was good. I'm not talking about WoW because we're doing Artober. And I talked about that cinematic for like 45 minutes the other day on stream. Not that I'm saying I don't want to talk about it. I do. But I'm wondering if it would be better to have a purpose-built situation to talk about stuff like that. That's all. That sign said crane block overhead. I don't know if you guys saw it. Second edition of Pathfinder? I do need to sit down with second edition of Pathfinder. Scottsmith, you not wrong. Trescio says, I think some of us old soldiers that started with things like EverQuest, Vanilla WoW, Lotro, that'd be fascinating. Lotro lore is hard because it's just the books. Credit to them. They did pretty okay. They did pretty alright with the lore in Lotro. President Adam says, got it, was just curious. Also, I may play Dwarf, but I will follow Saurfang, Locke, Taurogar. Yeah, like I said, Frozen Knight, like, at the end of the day, I want to talk about it, and I want to talk about it a lot, but, you know, it's Artober, it's not the time to talk about WoW. But, like, if people want me to, like, sit down with some people and just, like, talk about WoW, maybe for Dice Mess? That might be a thing. We'll see. Oh, come on. Don't be rude. Stop invisible walling me, jerk.
Welcome to the Pendulum Research and Development site. All personnel must report to the front desk with appropriate security clearance.
Y'all, that's straight up Slender Man. That's straight up fucking Slender Man. That is directly from Slender Man. Alright. Bring it on, you sumbitch. Yeah, it's a rip from the game Slender. That's what I mean, Frozen Dino. Like, that's straight up from Slender. Oh, back to work. Thanks, Trace. Note from Andrew Fisher. Due to the power strain as the reactor ramps up production to meet our increased quota, we are experiencing frequent power outages. As such, I've ordered Amrita generators as a backup power source to be temporarily installed throughout the facility. Blackout should cease to occur. Also, that is a dude in the leaf suit, but that's also Bioshock. That's like Andrew Ryan's statue from Bioshock. Note from a researcher. I finally got to see one of those orbs out in the wild while I was on leave the other day. There's something surreal about them. I stared into it for who knows how long. Alright. Pick up medallion. Note from a worker. We better finish up this project soon. Those supply drops are only scheduled to arrive for a few more months. Otherwise, due to the isolation policy, we're on our own. The pilots know nothing of this operation other than their orders to drop off supplies to this location till the end of this year. I think they've been told this is for a mining operation. No wonder Fisher is going mad over our timelines. So they just ran out of time. Once again, I find myself going Apex Legends in this room. Might be fun. Where are we going? Up? Up. Alright. Before we touch that, note from a Pathfinder. It's odd to think about what exactly a life is once you've experienced quantum death. What exactly are the ingredients that make up my life? My ingredients aren't really any different from anyone else's. Carbon, calcium, hydrogen, etc. Held together with some energy. So what makes me, me? I guess, if anything, I'm just a pattern. One that forms out of the chaotic blender of matter in the universe like a whirlpool out of the water. And when I die, that pattern simply dissipates back into the cosmos. Are we all the same universe simply expressing itself? In a comforting kind of way, yeah. Resident says, I don't know, Kit. Creepy drawing, electrical problems people are missing. This has a certain tall guy's name all over it. Yeah, but I have the power over life and death, so Slenderman can get fucked. Note from Private Riley. I've been ordered to patrol the Soma facility once again. Oh yeah, we're also in a place called the Soma facility. I've circled through the same rooms 30 times since noon. At least I get the smile at the cute scientist in the pressure chambers each time. She hasn't smiled back at me yet. I hope she doesn't find me creepy. Yeah, a bit late on that one, friendo. Another medallion. I keep hearing like a train whistle in the distance. I don't know if you guys can hear it. It's very faint for me. Valley, aka Slender Origins. Don't you put that evil in me, Ricky Bobby. Hidden chest, hidden chest. Doink. Oh! Got him. Beauteous. Ow! Nice. Okay, we're good. Must be Slender affecting your mind. Veritan? Quit. Fucking quit. I'm serious. I don't like scary games. I don't want to be thinking about Slenderman. I don't want to be thinking about the game Slender. I don't want to be thinking about something creepy being in this game. Quit. President Dino says, God, I remember when Slender was actually scary. Thanks, Internet. Another horror ruin for me. Again! I don't like scary shit. The floor just ends and you're not allowed to jump across. That's fun. Okay. Memo. All personnel are expected to work longer hours during the ramp-up in production. If you believe you're unable to perform your duties as expected, please report to a supervisor immediately. Frozen Dino says, relax, kid. Nothing in this game will be as scary as the thing behind you. Bitch, I am the scariest thing in my house. Like, that's how I deal with being afraid of the dark and shit. I'm the scariest thing in the dark. It's fine. The energy orbs glowing here are the key to the valley. Pendulum completely depends on the vast magnitude of energy these orbs contain within them. Regardless of where they came from, they are the key to ending the war. Through Pendulum, we can harness the so-called Amarita energy of the orbs and release it however we see fit. Oppenheimer's atomic bomb will pale in comparison to what we can produce here. This is literally the plot of Neo, except instead of samurai warriors, we are, a dude in a mech suit. Alright. Note from a researcher. That no-good Simmons is sucking up to Fisher again. He's always first to volunteer for assignments, which is no surprise as Fisher can hardly enter a room without him following. He's not even all that smart, just great at agreeing with everything Fisher has to say. Is that how you get ahead these days? Yes. Yes, it is. Excuse me? Note from a worker. I'm getting real sick of your attitude, Ralph. I saw you sneak into my office to steal pencils again. Excuse me. I'm running low and really need them for my work. The next supply drop isn't until the spring. Stop stealing my pencils, please and thank you. Frederick. Note from a worker. Ralph, I saw you take a sip of my coffee this morning, and it wasn't the first time either. You know how scarce coffee is getting around here. Please stop sipping my coffee, Frederick. Apparently, Ralph is a dick. Also, if this Ralph and Frederick thing was, I almost said Ralph and Felix, but it's Felix and Oscar would be a Lilo instead reference. Never mind. Infrastructure report. The reactor and thermal diffuser are very unstable and must be located both far apart and underground to ensure any accidental explosions are contained. Large vents are needed to circulate air, cool air deep enough into the mountain. Conveniently, one of the mountains already has ancient tunnels leading deep into the heart of the mountain. This site was chosen for the thermal diffuser and weapons site. The two sites are connected via underground rail to transport materials. Oh good, you found the freaking holy site and decided to blow shit up in it. Ugh. Scientists. A large-scale extinction event occurred in North America near the end of the Pleistocene period. Interestingly, the epicenter of the extinction seems to stem from this valley's location. Could Area 634 have anything to do with it? Yes. President Dino says, isn't that humanity in a nutshell? No, just certain parts of it. A more accurate description of humanity is, I don't know, can it talk? No, doesn't seem to. Okay, does it taste good? Nah, not really. Do they work hard? That's pretty much humanity. If all else fails, do the alien ladies got titties? Just saying. Area 634 isolation policy is currently in effect. All vehicles and personnel entering the site can no longer leave until project completion. The rail tunnel airport will remain closed until that time. All communication is in full lockdown. Thomas Wilson, head of Pendulum Transportation. Note from a psychologist. Several guards on Night Watch have reported large creature sightings. Some of them are a little shaken up by it. It might just be that being stuck out here in the middle of nowhere for so long is finally getting to them. Either way, we'll need full annual psychological assessments for all personnel in the near future. Charlotte Smith, Psychological Operations. Oh. Memo. Please report any suspicious activity to an officer immediately. Any hesitation could place the entire operation in jeopardy. Alright. But where are we trying to get, though? Up here? Whoa! You guys honestly don't hear the train whistle? Seriously? They told us we're building some sort of alternative energy facility here, but little else. Tradesmen are only allowed in certain areas at certain times for certain jobs. They're keeping us completely in the dark, having us all focus on a single task at a time rather than giving us any hint into the big picture. What are they hiding from us? A lot, friendo. Note from a contractor. Now that the isolation policy is in effect, I found out this is a weapons project of some sort. I still don't know much, but I hope to find out more. I just wish I could talk to my family back home, let them know I'm doing okay. Boop. Please refrain from wasting office supplies unnecessarily. Stock is running low. Please exhaust all office supplies to their full extent. Okay. That was unnecessary. Yeah, the lights are very much out. Sorry, guys.
I can't believe it. I'm almost at a loss for words. This is the discovery of a lifetime. No, of the 20th century. Have I found Schrodinger's cat? This is beyond my wildest imagination. As a result of the reaction between the Amrita energy and the Pathfinder's own life force, they experience what I have dubbed quantum death. When a Pathfinder dies while wearing the suit, their consciousness branches into a new reality, unharmed. They achieve quantum immortality.
Frozen Dino says, okay, no, I hate things like that. If multiple people claim to have seen the same thing, it does not mean they have a mental problem. It means you should take this seriously and look into the matter. Even if they are wrong, it's better to be safe. Flatly wrong. Frozen Dino. Things like a gas leak, things like chemical agents, things like certain viruses can cause paranoia and hallucinations that can be influenced by the same factors to make communal hallucinations. It can be a mental problem. That being said, in a game like this, it's almost certainly fucking Slenderman, but my point stands. From downtown. Don't be a jerk. Oh, I did get it. Awesome. Okay. Hello, boys. Got him. Homeboy gives a lot of energy, too. Damn. Dope. Note from Charlotte Smith. I've ran through the annual psychological assessment for all personnel stationed in Area 643. Many were reaching a breaking point in their isolation from friends and family back home, and the work hours demanded from them is taking a toll on morale. Despite this, most are quite mentally stable. The project lead, Andrew Fisher, does concern me. Oh god, what did Andrew Fisher do? Did he fucking turn into Slender Man? Is that what this game is gonna say? Welcome back, Birchmila. What did you miss? You missed a lot. We're in a Slenderman game. Archives. Ooh, lore. Of course they're gonna hand wave the problem away, Frozen Dino. That's the thing. In games like this, you know, it's like a classic action movie, right? The military is full of shit and super gung-ho. The scientists are always right unless they need to be wrong for plot reasons, and nobody believes that it's a problem until it's too late. Like, it's classic action movie tropes. That's all it is. Note from Private Matthews. The way Edwin makes a show with Virginia all the time really makes my teeth grind. Everyone knows that romantic involvement between personnel is prohibited, yet no one does anything about it. Why does he get to run around with the girl while the rest of us sit around and play poker for the 900th time? Because nobody gives a shit. You're in the middle of nowhere. If you want to get with somebody, go get with them, dude. Shut up. Damn. I don't have time for people like that. I really don't. Note from a researcher. The leaf suit may prove to be the pinnacle feat of Pendulum. The ability to manipulate life and death using the God Hand, the agility, the ability to circumvent death, all thanks to Amrita energy converted from this valley's orbs. We can create the ultimate soldier. The Mark II success will herald a new wave of iterations. Well, I know the next enemy we're gonna fight. Fucking leaf suit Mark II. Alright. Oh, that's just fucked up. What is this?
Welcome to the Pathfinder program. You've been selected among an elite few to participate in an experimental study to test out Pendulum's newly designed leaf suit. Do you have what it takes to master the marvels of this groundbreaking technology? Pathfinders are divided into squads of 3. Your objectives include testing leaf technology and to aid the anthropological effort as we further explore the ruins of this spectacular valley. As such, Pathfinders are granted incredible speed and agility.
Frozen Dennis says, okay, wait, how do you prove that? How do you prove that someone dies in one reality and is brought back to another where they lived? It's a good question. I don't think we're going to get an answer to it in this game, unfortunately.
To produce bombs of unparalleled yield, we rely upon the life seed housed within a reactor found deep underground beneath the Soma facility. By harvesting the high-energy yield orbs found within the valley, we pass their energy through the life seed, which acts as a sort of amplifier, magnifying the energy to unprecedented levels. The explosives we create here will dwarf anything the Manhattan Project could ever possibly fathom.
Scotsman says that video was a mix of Bioshock and Fallout. Yes. Note from a researcher. The toxicology report came in from the autopsy conducted on the latest Pathfinder fatality. As suspected, an excess of DXIX led to cardiac arrest. The sooner we circumvent the need for DXIX, the better. Pardon? We need a drug to use the leaf suit? Oh, crap. The other scientists were all talking about atoms. I told them not to trust them since they make up everything. They asked me to leave. Hey, Veritan, I found your note. Veritan says, my name isn't Miller, though. Not with that attitude, it's not. Fixed it. I just finished playing Remnant. Do you really think I can't bullseye a glow stick across the room? Come on. Okay, that looks like progress. So what's down here? Loot. Depending on the degree of magnitude, certain organisms provide very little Amrita energy when targeted by the leaf suit's God Hand. Smaller organisms, such as insects, grass, flowers, and other less substantial entities, provide close to zero energy, thereby affording no value for Pathfinders seeking energy. It is a little bit fucked up, the concept of killing a thing so that I can double jump. That being said, they do tend to give it back afterwards, so I don't care as much. And the orbs help offset it, so... Frozen Dino says a bomb that big would cause untold damage to the world. Not just in the blast radius, the amount of dust in the air would block the sun, and depending on the energy you seem to not want to tell us what kind, it could cause a nuclear winter. No, Zen. Frozen Dino is completely on target for what Artober is about. I don't mind at all. These are the questions we want for Artober. It's fine. Note from a researcher. I thought the bombs being created were impressive enough, but it's that new weapon prototype that will undoubtedly steal all of the attention. It's being called Thanatos. Yeah, Amrita energy, basically. Thanatos. Why did you have to call it Thanatos? I'm getting major, like, are we the baddies vibes from this, like... Could you do anything else? You call them daemons, you have your Thanatos bomb, like, you have your God Hand leaf suit, like... Could you maybe turn down the fucking Hail Hydra a little bit? Thanks. Oh, here we go. Note from Andrew Fisher. It will soon discover that if the Pathfinder has a vision of their own death, it is in fact them actually dying. Instead of remaining dead, they branch into a new wave of reality, whereupon they continue to live, albeit at the cost of an equivalent amount of life within that branch. To put it plainly, if a Pathfinder wearing the leaf suit dies through some accident, their death is traded with the life of a nearby living thing. They achieve quantum immortality. Effectively, those wearing the leaf suits gain the ability to deny the actuality of wave function collapse. In other words, the ability to branch through various objective realities as part of the many-world theory of quantum mechanics. With this ability, Pathfinders have visions of themselves dying. Each time this occurs, something nearby dies, such as an animal or nearby vegetation. Has Leaf been expanded upon yet? It has not, no. Legs enriched as fuck. I like that, though. Hidden Leaf Suit Village. Zin is on fire tonight. Suits hidden in the leaf, yes. There you go. Delta says, if you're asking, are we the bad guys, then you fucked up a long time ago. That's fair. That's fair. Note from Andrew Fisher. When I met Einstein at Princeton, oh god, here we go, I couldn't help but see a hint of Oppenheimer reflected in him. I was astonished by his clairvoyance into the makeup of the universe, viewing the experience of all things, natural and spiritual, in perfect unison, with the self acting as little more than an optical illusion in the perpetual flow of the universe. When Oppenheimer and I studied When Oppenheimer and I studied Indology under Arthur Ryder, I could see the same compassion and empathy for all living creatures brewing within him. Note from a researcher. I hate that annoying pun guy. I went into storage looking for inert gas to fill the glove box. He walked by with the last canister in hand and told me it was argon. I hate him. Veritin, you sure you didn't work on this project? Quantum death and immortality using Leaf technology is a fascinating field of study. Using this tech, a person can live out a full life without fear of an accident cutting it short. Albeit, the use of immortality is a misnomer, as the user simply shifts to a new timeline wherein they are still alive. This can only hold true until all practical timelines are exhausted. For example, an elderly man dying in natural causes is unlikely to shift into a timeline where they do not die, as that parallel world is very unlikely to exist. Okay. Virgin says, I'm not pun guy, I'm on a whole other level. You're not wrong. Why in the hell is Fisher making us ramp up production? We're already working ourselves half to death down here, and now he wants sleep-deprived people working around the clock? We're working on explosives, for crying out loud. This Fisher guy is out of his mind, a total megalomaniac. Just look at that Pathfinder statue in the main lobby. I can't believe we all have to take orders from him, unquestionably, during this wartime. Surely I can't be the only one who feels this way. Uh-oh. Something is rotten in Denmark. Well, I can't go down into the... Oh, it's a swinging puzzle. Okay. Make sure there's nothing that we want down here. Fire escape. Nice. Okay. Frozen Dino says, okay, nameless energy, and you haven't shown us how you prove this immortality, just how it works. This game is making the small science part of my brain smack itself. Yeah, well. First try. Get wrecked. Crane block overhead. Dope. So there's that there, but what is up here? Okay, is that where I'm supposed to go? Wait a minute. Ah, this is not where I'm supposed to go, though. Why would fire need an escape? For several reasons. Not the way. So this is the only way up. All right.
The valley, it's suffering. The natural life here seems to be slowly dwindling. Edwin thinks I'm crazy, but I see it becoming quieter. Are we gradually killing this place?
That self-righteous anthropologist is stirring up trouble again. Her moral objections to this project are the last thing I need on my mind. If it weren't for the isolation policy, I'd have her removed from the premises and sent back home.
Were they harming the valley? Yeah, no shit, dude. Leaf door. That's forward progress. What's this leaf door? $26 acorns. I don't know, guys. Do we have enough? Oh, it's just another energy upgrade. I mean, I'll take the energy upgrade, but, like, that's the second one of those secret doors that we've opened, and it's just been energy. Like, there hasn't been anything cool in it. I don't need this much energy. I'm not burning through it. Who knows? Maybe I'll need it by the end of the game. I don't know. Button! Open the bay doors. Boop! Got him! Oh crap, there's the second one. Got him! We going down here for science? Looks like. Alright. Loading screen. The orbs that grow within the valley yield vast deposits of energy. Pendulum aims to win this war by harnessing this energy using the life seed. Bombs created using this energy have the potential to destroy entire cities. The Madman's Hubris is the achievement that I just got. Alright. Again, Frozen Dino, action movie trope. New upgrade? New upgrade. Get where you need faster with a pushrod piston maximum velocity upgrade. Alright. Oh crap.
Our newly developed pushrod piston will allow Pathfinders to achieve an unprecedented velocity. By energizing the tunnel rails, the leaf suit should conduct enough energy to reach immense speeds.
Okay, that's actually really cool. I'm in the deep run tram. Literally in the deep run tram. I wonder how much loot we just flew by. I really don't need energy, so... And they keep talking about this... pendulum. Or not pendulum, pyramid. Like, it's super duper important, but... leg day achievement yet. Okay. I think I can get up there. Give me a second. No. Okay. Cannot get up there. I saw that. Do those rails charge your energy at all? We'll find out right now. Oh my god. Okay, hang on. Yeah, if you could drift, this would be awesome. Oh, come on. Heck. How many times am I gonna miss this guy? There we go. Let's see if this charges my thing. It does charge my thing. The answer is yes. It do. Got him. Yeah, now nameless energy is even less of a problem. Can't get through that. Get some air. Oh, come on. I can get up there. Hang on. Hell yeah! What was up there? What's the point of coming up here, other than just looking cool? Nothing. Right, is there a reason not to go up there? Yeah, boing boing clang, exactly. Oh shit! We good. That was scripted. Because I fucked up that jump and we still made it, so. Nyom. Got him. Wow. Holy shit. That was cool. I admit I love the traversal in this game. Oh my god. Okay. Oh, that's not funny. Okay, that one's not funny. I think it's only scripted the first time through, yeah. Something about these tunnels seems out of proportion. I agree, Gracie, but I'm not sure how to define it. I'm with you, though. Okay. Something about these tunnels is making me extremely nervous. And I don't know what it is. It feels like I'm being chased in these tunnels. I wonder if there's infrasound down here. Because it sounds and feels like I'm being chased. And I don't like that. Yeah, like the player's head is too low to the ground. Yeah, I've noticed that a lot about this game, actually, Birchmila. Maybe our dude is just short. Ha-ha! Secret! Shortcut? I got a weird musical key there. What did I find? Nothing. Oh, it just circles around? That's lame. That would have been a lot cooler if it was a secret. Oh, I played this level of Dead Space. I'm hitting him. There we go. If he's close enough to hit me, I should be close enough to hit him. Just saying. Those are on target. I'm sorry, those are. Maybe I'm supposed to just run past these bros. I wasted way too much energy on that. I'm out of energy, now their shots will kill me, so I just gotta go. Just go! Alright, fair enough, I think. I need energy. Whoever these people were, they once lived in the valley... Wait. Whoever these people were that once lived in the valley sure went through a lot of trouble carving out all these giant colossi everywhere. Even in these tunnels. Must have been pretty important to them. Digging out passageways through the middle of a mountain ain't easy. True that. That's difficult even today. Even in modernity. Energy, thank you. Much better.
That damned Oppenheimer! A report just came in stating that Manhattan's first yield test was a surefire success. The explosion yielded 20 kilotons of TNT energy. I know I can outmatch this at greater efficiency, but time is running out. I am ordering a 300% increase in production to meet quotas for a megaton blast yield, produced in 3 days' time. But of course, our trump card lies in the Thanatos cannon prototype under development. Its power, unlike anything Oppenheimer could possibly fathom. With this technology, we'll become the closest thing to gods the world has ever seen.
Well, he's lost it. Do I want to turn on the big red button? Not really. Note from an engineer, the strain we're putting on this reactor is beyond safe limits. Ever since the ramp up, I feel like I'm risking my life by coming down here for the daily pressure check. We better finish up soon. I don't know how much more the reactor can take. Oh, good. Big reveal. Big spoopy reactor. Okay. Soma reactor core. Okay. Power this up. This thing is huge. Yeah, it is. How is it still active? How is it still active after all these years? A valid question.
What will happen to them? Word coming in over broadcast of victory in Europe.
Veritas says exactly how many years has it been, though? This is from the 1940s, and we're here in 1960s at least, so at least 20 years. Thankfully, the mountain is riddled with tunnels and caverns already carved by either the ancient inhabitants here or through natural geologic events. Otherwise, getting the reactor down here would have taken us years. If this thing ever destabilizes, it can hopefully be contained under the massive weight of the mountain. Good, I think. I'm just making sure there's not any loot back here. Luckily, the important stuff seems to have a very faint glow, usually. Let's wrap this up and go home, shall we? Vault in that, alright. Another medallion. Still have not seen the so-called pyramid. Welcome back, Brightwind. Power up. New game? Yes. This is the Valley. We finished Chris hours ago, mate. Good game. The life seed's ability to amplify energy is incredibly dangerous. If energy passes through too quickly, it will amplify at an exponential rate uncountable by our conductors and thermochemical reserves. To ensure that we do not blow out the energy circuit, we must mitigate a restricted amount of emerita to pass through at any given time. Typically, only one pass-through is all that the conductors can handle before the energy becomes too immense to possibly contain, reaching upwards of a full petajoule. Damn! Yeah, it was a good game, for sure, Brightwind. This is a good game, too. If a bit simple. Open reactor core, alright. I played this level of Nier Automata, but it was top-down when I did it there. I haven't done this in first person before. Alrighty. Hello, Life Seed. The Life Seed. The Life Seed amplifies any energy that passes through it. More testing needs to be conducted to further learn its effects. So I have infinite energy now?
Warning! Solar reactor deactivated. Fuel link to Astra has been disrupted. All Area 634 occupants are in danger of life extraction. Please suspend Astra operations immediately.
Escape the facility. Okay. Where am I going? What the hell is Astra? Good question. We're going this way, apparently.
The second facility built within the valley, named Astra, works in unison with Soma. The valley's orbs are harvested at the Astra facility, which then cycles through the Soma reactor to be amplified and returned to Astra for weapon creation. The two facilities are interdependent on each other, like yin and yang, to maintain a balance.
Looks like we're going this way. The energy is harvested at the Astra facility and linked with Soma to be amplified? Oh, fuck. Alright, it's time to go before this volcano blows. Hello? The hell was that? Good question. I got a better one. Where the hell are we going? Pendulum's bombs rely on Astra's link with Soma. The Astra extractor pulls in energy, typically from orbs, to deliver to Soma, while the Soma reactor amplifies the energy and sends it back to Astra for weapon creation. Okay. Well, we're just gonna have to explore the Astra facility first thing tomorrow. Thank you guys so much for being here today. I hope you enjoyed day 1 of Artober 2019 with Gris and Valley. I've been enjoying the hell out of it, and I hope you guys have too. If you're new around here, I'd like to take your attention for just a moment, if I may. I am the Sharp-Eyed Kitsune, the Teller of Tales and the Weaver of Mysteries, the Masked Bard. This is a channel that is devoted to lore and storytelling, world-building, role-playing, and discussions of those things. But all October long, we will be celebrating Artober, my counterpoint to all things spooktacular that you'll be surrounded by all October long. So if you want to break from the spooky, scary skeletons and everything else, you can find it here as we take a look at artistic games from around the world with our Artober 2019 theme of colors. It's a special time of year. I'm excited for it, and I hope you guys are too. For now, it's time for me to get going, but when I do, I'll be hosting someone. It's someone who I like, someone who I hope that you all will like, and can spread some of the love that was felt here today over in their channel. And check back here, because I'm always hosting someone, and you might find your new favorite streamer that way. For now, though, as always, it's time for me to leave you with these parting words. From myself and my keepers, to all of you, the regulars, the followers, the newcomers, and the lurkers, whether you're just having a seat by the fire, or you've got a running tab at the bar, remember, there's always more stories to tell. And hopefully, I'll see you all tomorrow as we continue with Artober with a new chapter. Good night, you guys. Thank you so much for stopping by, and hope to see you again soon.